Hello, hope all as well. So, back to Spain. Last time I figured out how strong the tactics difference in being a tech above really is at the moment. So I'm going to start using that to my full advantage and start attacking as many specifically English armies as I can to reduce their overall army size. I'm also constantly baiting using Dumfries to try and lure out their troops to further win battles. They're going to go reinforce in mixed tech, and then I'm just going to come along and trounce them. Bring it. There might be enough troops to push me off. Yeah. There's enough troops to make me want to retreat, but they took a lot of damage. No, Austria, you're not getting back your land. Piss off. I also don't need to focus military anymore. I can actually just take it off, which is great. So, my peace with Britain, I want to be the remainder of England. So, in terms of game borders, for those who don't know, this is the United Kingdom, with including Ulster here, so North Ireland. So, this is United Kingdom. This is the entire British Isles. Everything that's other than Ulster here, that's Republic of Ireland. Shrewsbury is the dividing line. Shrewsbury and Gloucester lines here, that's pretty much the dividing line between Wales and England. And as you just saw, Cumbria and Northumberland is the borderlines between England and Scotland. And I believe the reason for the Irish divide is actually religious differences. Deep-seated religious differences, I think, is what makes the reason for the divide. But there you go. Wales have pretty much always just gone, yeah, England, whatever you want will follow you. Scotland has had a couple referendums to question their independence, but although when they become independent we would recognise them as an independent country, a lot of other nations wouldn't. It's part of the reason for the sway of staying within Great Britain for Scotland. So I basically need 0% overextension before I bring in my British lands, but I now have the availability to make the peace deal for it. So that's good. I do think holding off in the Americas a little longer was an okay choice here. Hasn't been perfect. Not that I was expecting it to be, but it's pretty good. So now, any other war with these bozos, I don't want them to be the primary target anymore. I can make it say Austria. Take, Florence. I don't border mines, but, as I say, I can certainly take the Austrian lands and the Florentine lands, for sure. The Ottomans need to get the feck out of my coalition. Does this border this? I think there's a slight border here. So I can declare war on Russia as well if I need to. Or, using Russia as the guise, like a MacGuffin, to actually take Gelre. I think the Netherlands counts. It does not count, so I don't need it. Actually. Talking out my bum. They have a lot of particular rebels there. Sure. Let's take this. And I'll work out what has and hasn't got generals in a second. This one doesn't? So now they all do. Good. So what's going on in the New World? There's a lot of red dots on the minimap. What do these so-called economists have to do with early mornings? 5 years of unrest and port defence? Sure. I'll take that. Let's see what damage I can go do against the troops in central Mexico then, shall I? Probably not a lot. But something's better than not a lot. Again, at least it's a... At least it's a slight deterrent. Delayer. So these guys are pushing up. Do you want to go and attack me do you want to go and attack my Mexican troops in Mixtec, huh? No. Mexico, stay. This is easy. You just push them all out. Starting with Tlaxcala, because that's British specifically. Okay, maybe not. Start with Tlacopan then. I know they're pincering in. I'm just ignoring that. Hey, Mexico, any chance you can drop the siege and come help me here? I know this is ballsy, but I want to go for it. Okay, they're Tech 24 now. You can tell because the tactics difference is totally not the gap it once was. Come on, get in. Even though we're still winning, he's got insufficient support, and that's why I don't always like having cavalry. You got destroyed. How does it feel, England? How does it feel? So yeah, part of the reason why I don't like having cavalry in my armies is because insufficient support. As you just saw, my units were about 2.5 times outnumbered, still won. So there you go. It's just a little taster as to one of my reasons why I tend to just go frontline pure infantry unless I've got many cavalry buffs. Like, I'd need to be Poland or someone to have true amount of cavalry buffs I desire for thing. Darfur, yep, that's fine. My marchers can deal with that. So, restoring the Roman Empire, I'll be up to just over 330 provinces, so I'll be at less than 100. Getting there. As I say, I know it's been taking my time, but my fault for not just pushing through the coalition, I guess. I've been enjoying it being more long and drawn out, to be honest, as well, anyway. It's been a fun campaign, in my opinion. Even if it doesn't get the best reception, I don't know. It might be enjoyed while people watch it, but honestly, from my point of view, I've enjoyed it. So, I mean, that's kind of why I stopped with the Korea one, because I was like boring, but next time I'm all set and ready. So, I don't want to take that fight, because then there'll be the others reinforcing. It really is just try to wait till they get on a fort and separate themselves out. I'm waiting for 0% overextension. Okay, this unit's done really well, actually. I know Mexico's kind of looking like this, but they have done well. So yeah, 13 colonies will never be loyal to Great Britain again. Great Britain themselves have 70k troops. 13 colonies double them. Very nice. What kind of fight you... Oh, that said 5.1. I thought that said 51k. I was wondering what the hell Mexico were doing. Tax it. Sure. GB are going to reinforce into this province. Mitla. But however, while that battle's going on, they're not reinforcing this. And this is a wipe. Not wipe, but like, pretty good. Yeah, that did some numbers. That's jungle. Can I get into touch to peck instead? Maybe? Then they're going to sit on that fort. So if I go to this fort here, catch Britain, I should have another set of good battles. So this is what it's about, just picking your fights. I know there's the whole meta of have one siege and then have a reinforcing stack behind it that just permanently feeds in, but you know what? I kind of like the oversight of just, well, not the oversight, but the standard play of just tactically move around things. Let's take a few more debased currencies, shall we? Get rid of another loan. Hasn't felt like my income's moved for a long time. Okay. Now, I can say I'm all done with GB. I have all of England up to Hadrian's Wall, i.e. the basically the border of Scotland. Nice. So I still want to keep. I'll still keep the 55k stack over here. I might actually keep both because I'll still have to fight them at some point. I think. So let's see. They've lost a lot more land of their home. So Newfoundland. Okay. Okay. Who's supporting your independence? Brazil? Good. Good. Good job, Brazil. Please help them become independent. Then I did click all, didn't I? Good. Oh no. My guys keep getting to 666 and then dying. So the stack in sorry, I'm just thinking. The stack in the New World should become a fully formed 50-35 stack, I think. Also, I noticed that it doesn't quite seem to fill out the. Where's the supply limit map mode? It's under economic, isn't it? Is it under geographical? Supply limit. Well, I mean, it's all showing green, but like, I wasn't at Campeche. There we go. So, what about the Panama Canal? Only really gives you the option when you've got 30k. Okay? I forget what you can and can't do sometimes. It used to be a mission here, it used to be a decision here. And it would show them all, it'd be like, found the Clay Canal, found the Panama Canal, found the Suez Canal. Speaking of which, Suez. Suez? Can I, is it that I don't have the, that I don't have the tech yet? Oh, it's because you have to build it in Sharikia. 20,000. So the Clay Canal up in here is 10. Suez is 20. Panama's 30. I don't think the numbers have ever changed, really. You can build it as an overlord, you can build it as a yourself, anything. It's just as long as you have the province necessary. Whoa! Declaring war on the Coca-Cola dispensary. Now, you can stop that, Brazil. They're just like, yes, okay. I love you supporting supporting the 13 colonies, but I don't love when you try to destroy my subjects. Get your filthy, grubby hands off that. That's mine. So Austria is now just over one-shottable, but I don't want the provinces that are part of the one-shot, like Wismar. So that's pretty good. It's pretty fine by me, I should say. So next war, probably someone in the east, and more for kicks than anything. Also got enough money, let's just do that. Ethiopian noble rebels. Now I'm going to colonize this province and make that a trade company for the only one I have in Timbuktu right now. Wait till it's called entirely till I take on like Timbuktu and whatnot. Same for Yao, I'll wait for this second province. So Ethiopia and Iraq are doing okay. I could take on Persia, Mari, Yemen and Multan. I do need to increase my force. Soon enough I'll be stronger than the coalition, so a lot of people should leave. When I get a little stronger from now. Because I'm so far ahead in tech right now, I'm just gonna get up some cheap provinces. Got some points to spare. So what's going on now? I am pursing 4,900 dev. Cool. I like how Brazil, the 8th great power, accepts the enforced peace from me. Basically a great power just going, okay, I'll ignore you. It's kind of fun. I like it. So, I think I can afford that great company, independent army I was talking about? Not yet. Independent, 1.7k. We cannot afford to spend 1k now. Well, technically, we spend 1.7k. That's just being about the bush. Sweden's going to attack Denmark again and call me in. I mean that's like our tradition number 2, isn't it? Our main tradition is beating up Austria together, and our second one is beating up Denmark. Havoc the Daddy can get the Libya Desire, because for anybody who notices, I'm just gonna stamp it down. French La Plata because they beat Brittany. Bye, Brittany. Who's not drilling? You're not drilling. You're also taking. Right, you need to go to the end then drill. Axum in Ethiopia, of course. This. Stop. How dare you? How dare you interrupt me while I'm putting my drilling on? Lol. Oh well, I'll get the... Very important for the New World Army to be drilled up. Again, that will also be a full stack for next time, because that can do numbers. So, well, how can I get to there? Nope. Let's attack Holland. But I think I'll do this war next time. I'm going to make this a slightly shorter episode because I've got something I want to quickly do IRL. So I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. So, peace out.